What's up, guys? We are in Lowe's and we got a generator, but I don't know if we're buying it. So we're trying to figure out if we're gonna go to Pennsylvania or just stick it out. But we could be living with this thing for like a week and a half. So that's what I'm a little nervous about. What are you not nervous about? Because you're just playing it cool over here.
It's just a long drive with all the kids in the car and the dog
It
and
is.
any of the food that we need to take and
But it's also a long week, maybe longer, with our kids and no power.
Yeah, but at least they could play with their friends here. In Pennsylvania we'd have power, but they would
It's
just
probably gonna be, I mean, it's gonna be raining some. Like the storm like stalls out. It goes like from where it's at to the coast really quickly, and then it's just like bam, it just like slows down.
Oh, I don't know.
That's what we're trying to figure out. Tell us what to do in the comments below. Thank you. Okay guys, so I think we figured out what we're gonna do. After we just spent $800 on a generator, we're gonna get rid of it and go to Pennsylvania. Final answer. So I think we're gonna try to sell the one we bought to someone in our neighborhood.
We still need to do something in our backyard to try to prevent flooding.
Yeah.
So we are going to see if they have sand here real quick. Yeah, I guess go to Pennsylvania. It's all overwhelming to me. But honestly, my dad was like, there's no way around it. Being without power for a week, even with a generator, is gonna suck.
It's gonna suck.
Like,
it's gonna be hot too.
When you can't run the generator all the time, we'll run it until our freezer's cold or whatever, and then you have to turn it off for a bit and then run it for a few hours. So like, it's gonna be raining, so the kids are gonna be stuck inside and miserable. Like, we don't have Baby Shark. That's a real big problem. Just kidding. Our kids can survive without TV.
But we can't.
No, it's not even that. It's just like the air conditioning's gonna be off, so it's gonna be hot, and I'm pregnant, and then when you think about food, okay, like I don't think we have enough groceries to really like.
No, and then what do you do? Like,
I mean, the stores might be open after a few days, but
how do we cook the food? On the grill?
Instant Pot. We'd have the generator.
Oh, the Instant Pot, that's true.
Oh, and the stove would probably work with the generator, or the microwave, or whatever. But it's just like having to go to the grocery store and then having to keep gas in the. And
then for who knows how long. That's my biggest thing. I'm like, if it was like a few days, okay, we could handle that. But
we don't know.
It could be a week. It could be longer than that. So I think it's just best we just get out of here, come back whenever everything's settled down a little bit.
But right now we gotta
go because we gotta go get the kids. So we're gonna go check this place out so we can find some sand. All right, so our backyard's terrible, if you haven't seen. And when we had it done, it's sunken in this spot right here. Water always collects here. So my dad's gonna help guide me. He obviously can't help, but guide me to like dig it out a little bit because water's been puddling up on our porch. Even like a couple weeks ago, it rained really hard. And it was to the point where I was like, oh man, that might get to our door. That's how much it was puddling on the actual porch. Because it all just kind of slants down to the little porch area. And the water just runs and collects right here. So with that said, I'm gonna try to dig a trench out because the rain that's supposed to come, it might be up into our sinking house if we don't do something about it. So today, I don't have a lot of time, but I'm trying to take some time right now to do that. So he's gonna help guide me and we'll see, hopefully it helps. So we dug it out and it's starting to rain, so we'll get a little test run, see how it did. Danielle had a good idea, so we dug another like ditch down the back of the hill from our neighbor's yard to help the water that flows from their house down the hill. So
okay, here's the latest. Open that door and just show them. So we got rid of all the food that was bad or the food that was gonna go bad. We gave a bunch to my friend that had gluten in it. And we put some in the deep freezer. I'm gonna get really frozen and we're gonna take it with us tomorrow, but we need another cooler. We've got a friend of mine who lives close by, who needs a generator, and we happen to have one that we were gonna return, so she is going to buy it from us. I know, and our kids are ready for bed now, so I'm gonna send John to go put them in bed right now.
So the plan for now is that tomorrow the kids go to school. They get out early tomorrow because of the storm. So we're gonna pick them up, and then we will be heading to Pennsylvania from there. So we just think it's probably best to go because just for pure convenience, because we want, you know, to have power. Obviously with all these kids, it could get crazy, it'll get hot, it'll be humid, it's just gonna be nasty around here without power. And you know, there is a potential for that there could be some flooding behind our house, and so that would stink to come back to, but it also would stink to have to just be here and live in that. So it'd probably be best for us just to go. So that's what we're doing. Alrighty guys, so it looks like I think we are gonna leave Thursday morning. The storm is kind of slowed down a little bit, so it's going to hit a little later on, I think, was it Friday evening? Thursday evening, okay.
Like late Thursday into Friday.
Go.
I could be totally wrong.
Let's hope you're not. We'll see you guys later, and we'll see you when we're on our journey.